Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC's Gretchen Rossi doubles down on hateful Instagram post liking denial. Season 19 of The Real Housewives of Orange County did not disappoint. We saw Shannon Beater try some mushrooms and a space cake in Amsterdam. And Tamra Judge brought to light some disgusting transphobic and homophobic social media posts that Gretchen Rossi allegedly liked. In Amsterdam, Gretchen denied liking the disturbing posts. However, she seemed calm and collected while refuting these allegations. Still, she denied ever seeing these posts before. Meanwhile, the RHOC ladies turned on Gretchen. After all, Heather Dubrow's children are part of the LGBTQ and community. And she was livid at the thought of Gretchen reportedly supporting these posts. Gretchen and her fiancé, honorary housewife Slade Smiley, hired a private investigator to look into the matter. The investigator, Andy K., claimed that the images were falsified and manipulated. During the Real Housewives of Orange County after show, Gretchen again denied the allegations. "I was so confused because, in my heart, I'm like, there's no way I would liked a post like that. What am I supposed to say to this?" Gretchen explained. "I know fundamentally in my heart what I feel and how I believe, so. But it's like, how are you supposed to defend that in that moment?" Welp, Gretchen's co-stars expected her to be angry if she didn't like the posts. She added, "I was legitimately in shock and confused." Plus, Gretchen suggested that Tamra was behind the incidents. "You're gonna tell me that these things have been out on the internet and I've been out liking all this stuff," Gretchen stated, "and nothing has ever been picked up by the media. It's nowhere but on this one Twitter feed that Tamra is the only person that happens to be following that account. We will have to wait and see if more proof emerges that Gretchen liked the posts, or if they were somehow manipulated." The world of Real Housewives thrives on drama, but sometimes the drama spills beyond the screen and onto social media. Gretchen Rossi, once one of the most polarizing stars of The Real Housewives of Orange County, is making headlines again after vehemently denying she liked an Instagram post filled with hateful commentary about another Bravo celebrity. Rather than back down as online speculation intensifies, Rossi is doubling down, insisting she is not behind the digital drama and vowing to defend her name. The controversy began when eagle-eyed fans noticed Rossi's verified Instagram account among the list of likes on a post that tore into a fellow cast member. The post in question called the housewife a fraud, mocked her appearance, and suggested she did not deserve her place in the franchise. Screenshots circulated rapidly, prompting outrage and accusations. Many claimed Rossi was stirring the pot from the sidelines, reigniting feuds years after leaving the show. Almost immediately, the former Bravo star spoke out. She denied liking the post and blamed the situation on glitches, impersonations, or deliberate tampering. For someone who knows just how quickly a storyline can spin out of control, Rossi wasted no time challenging the narrative. In a lengthy statement delivered via Instagram stories, Rossi explained that she had never seen the post prior to fans tagging her about it. She accused unnamed internet trolls of weaponizing technology to make it look like she had endorsed hateful content. According to Rossi, her account had recently shown signs of suspicious activity and she was investigating whether she had been hacked. She reiterated that she stands against online harassment and would never publicly support such behavior. Fans were torn. Some believed her. Others suggested the explanation sounded all too familiar, a standard response in the influencer age: blame the hacker. Rossi's critics noted that similar defenses have been used by public figures caught liking, sharing, or commenting on controversial content. The more Rossi insisted she was innocent, the more skepticism seemed to spread. Still, Rossi doubled down. She posted additional statements insisting she had no reason to attack other housewives and dismissed conspiracy theories that she was trying to make herself relevant again. She reminded followers that she has moved on from the show, focusing on motherhood, business ventures, and maintaining peace in her life. According to her, the last thing she wanted was to reignite old tensions or fuel new ones. But anyone familiar with the RHOC universe knows the past is never truly past. Rossi's relationships within the cast have always been complicated. Her feud history includes notable clashes with Tamra Judge, Vicky Gunvalson, and others who questioned her authenticity. Whether fans loved or hated her, Rossi rarely sat quietly on the sidelines. Even after exiting the show, her name continued to surface whenever drama flared. This incident has reignited debates about her true character. Is she a misunderstood reality alum unfairly targeted by online mobs, or is she a carefully calculated personality stirring just enough drama to stay in the spotlight? The unanswered questions have opened the door to speculation. Could the account have been hacked? It is possible, especially given the number of celebrities whose social platforms have been compromised. But skeptics argue that hacking typically results in more dramatic activity than a subtle like. Many wonder whether the explanation is simply damage control. Beyond Rossi's innocence or guilt, the debate speaks to larger questions about digital accountability. In a world where a simple tap can unleash headlines, how responsible are public personalities for every interaction tied to their accounts? Rossi argues the system is vulnerable and that she should not be held responsible for an action she did not take. Critics counter that influencers must safeguard their platforms with more vigilance, especially when their public images shape careers. What complicates the situation even further is Rossi's choice to address the allegations head-on. Instead of ignoring the swirling chatter, she took to social media to reassert her innocence multiple times. Her determination to clear her name has triggered deeper curiosity. Was her reaction an attempt to shield her image, or was it a genuine response to being falsely accused? Meanwhile, the target of the hateful post has remained largely silent. Whether they believe Rossi is responsible is unclear. Some fans speculate that Bravo stars are quietly observing the situation, aware that the drama could spill into future reunions, podcast interviews, or surprise cameos. Rossi's interactions with her former castmates have always been unpredictable. This controversy may lay groundwork for future narratives. The emotional undercurrent is hard to ignore. Rossi has frequently presented herself as a victim of unfair editing, mean girl behavior, and misrepresentation. This latest ordeal gives her another opportunity to reaffirm that perspective. She framed the backlash as a symptom of a toxic culture in which women are pitted against one another and fans weaponize social media to instigate fights. Her message was clear: she would not be bullied into admitting something she did not do. Whether her explanation satisfies the audience remains to be seen. Some viewers have expressed sympathy, citing their own experiences with accidental likes, algorithm mishaps, and phantom platform activity. Others question why Rossi would respond with such intensity if she were truly uninvolved. The more she speaks, the louder both sides become. In the broader RHOC timeline, this episode is minor compared to physical altercations, cheating scandals, and business betrayals that have shaped the franchise. Still, fans understand that small digital skirmishes often explode into major conflicts. Many recall how social media fueled feuds between Kelly Dodd, Shannon Beater, Vicky Gunvalson, Brunwyn Windham-Burke, and others. Posts and likes have become weapons, and fans screenshot everything. As the dust settles, one thing is certain: Gretchen Rossi has no intention of backing down. She continues to defend herself boldly, calling for patience while she investigates her account's activity. Whether the truth ultimately vindicates or implicates her, the situation highlights the precarious relationship between reality stars and their digital identities. For now, Rossi stands firm. She denies liking the hateful post and insists her values do not align with promoting cyberbullying or tearing down other women. Her message, repeated several times, is unwavering: someone else did this, not her. In the ever-evolving world of Bravo, where narratives shift rapidly and wounds reopen with ease, Gretchen Rossi has found herself back in the spotlight. Whether she intended it or not, her name is once again tied to controversy. The lingering question is not only who tapped the heart icon, but what comes next. Will she take legal action? Will the alleged target speak out? Could this scandal pull Rossi closer to the franchise she left behind in Orange County? Nothing stays quiet for long.